I'm standing next to the beautiful Vanessa Calloway. How are you this evening?
I am so good, Shaun Amin. How are you?
You're making me blush. I'm doing really good right now. So we're here at the NAACP Image Awards.
Yes.
And you've been nominated this year?
Yes, I've been nominated for Outstanding Supporting Actress for my role on Hawthorne.
And how has it been working on that show?
It has been such a blessing. I mean, to be with Jada, she's so giving, you know, and I love it. She gives as good as she gets. She wants you to bring your A game. So it's been a blessing. The writing was terrific for me last season, and I look forward to more.
And she really is hands-on with the entire production of the show.
And Will is too, and it was a pleasure, you know. They're very gracious and generous people, and you see why they've been blessed so much.
So I know you've been nominated in the past.
Yes, this is my eighth nomination.
Eighth nomination?
Mm-hmm.
Does this one hold any more significance than others?
I'm especially proud of this work, but I've been proud of the other work too. But I'm really proud of my role on Hawthorne. But they all mean a lot to me because this is the only time that I get nominated. You know, although that I think my work does garner, you know, some Emmy nods, but that just doesn't happen for us as much. So I take this, you know, to heart. And it's very important to me when I get nominated for the NAACP Image Awards.
Now, the statement you just made doesn't happen for us a lot.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Do you think it will ever change?
You know, when you just looked at the Academy Awards, it seems bleak. But I think one day it just has to. I just think, you know, we never thought we'd have a black president either. So one day it has to, you know, get better. And I was talking to an executive today, interesting enough, and I asked her if the networks have finally admitted that they built their backs on, you know, the Foxes and the CWs and all those, that they built their backs on black sitcoms, and then they abandoned them. And she said they acknowledge it all the time. As a matter of fact, now they're looking at each other going, why did we change the formula?
Wow.
Because, you know, that worked. We need to, so now she said they're at a point where they want to bring, you know, stuff back because, as you know, there's no black shows on TV anymore.
Nothing.
You know, they built the TV, their audience on us.
Tyler Perry has some
and
stuff
then,
out there. But.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they built it on us and then they dropped us. And other than Tyler Perry, there's, you know, the Foxes and the, you know, the CWs that started with all black programming, you know, primarily.
But don't you think that encapsulates kind of our society in general? As of whose backs were broken to get to the top and left behind?
But, you know, if what she says is true, because she's in the meetings, that they're recognizing now that, wait a minute, maybe we need to re-examine this and bring some things back because why you know, if it ain't broke, why fix it, you know, so to speak. So we'll see.
Right. Well, I want to thank you for sharing a moment with us. You look stunning.
Thank you.
And continued success. Is there anything besides Hawthorne that you're working on right now?
Well, I'm recurring in Shameless on Showtime, and I have an episode of Detroit 187 coming up, as well as BET's Let's Stay Together coming up, and a movie called The Effect with Charles Dutton that should be coming out shortly.
So you're staying busy?
I'm trying. You know, it's an ongoing thing. Some years you're really busy, some years you're kind of busy, some years you wish you were as busy, but I have been blessed. I've been in this business for a very long time, and I've always had a job or two doing something or the other.
Gotta stay hustling.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Well, congratulations, and I wish you well in your nomination.
Hi, this is Vanessa Calloway, and you heard it straight from the horse's mouth.